Good day everyone, and for today's video I'm gonna share with you guys all about the new requirements test taken on or after 13th of September 2025. So here we go for the IELTS academic or general training. So you must have 5.0 in each component: listening, reading, writing, and speaking. So this is now the basic requirement if you are applying for subclass visa 482 here in Australia. Then there are several new English tests that are now accepted. So if you have the result this kind of test like CELPIP, General, Language Certificate Academic, and Michigan Test or Michigan English Test or MET, so you can now submit this one, but there is also a required score for this. So same as usual, applicants are still allowed to retake individual test components. One skill retake, like for example, if you are taking IELTS and you are failed in one of the macro skills like the reading or listening, so you can retake this kind of skill. Now what hasn't changed and what to watch out for? So the overall IELTS requirements still 5.0, so it should be 5.0, but now the strictness is on getting 5.0 in each component, so there will be no less than 5.0. So if your test was taken before 13th of September 2025, then the prior rules are still applied. Now, if we are going to compare the old IELTS score requirements for 482 visa in Australia, so let's compare. For example, IELTS, both academic or general, you must have overall 5.0 with no less than 5.0 in each component. So it's just the same, listening, reading, writing, and speaking. However, the English test that I've mentioned a while ago is not actually mentioned in here. It's not stated in here. So for the PTE academic, you must have 36 and 36 in each component. So 36 score in each component. That's for PTE academic. Then for the TOEFL IBT, overall 35, listening, reading 4, writing, speaking 14 each. Then for the occupational English test, so OET, it should be grade B. So not all the applicants for subclass visa can submit this kind of test because some of the skills in demand or job in demand here in Australia is not all about occupational English test. So this is actually good for nursing. If you are a nurse and applying for a job here in Australia, so you are highly recommended to take this test. Then for the Cambridge English Advanced, so overall 154 with 154 in each components. So this is a very important information, especially if you are applying for the subclass visa 482. So again, it should be overall 5.0 and there is no less than 5 in each components. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Bye bye for now.